What do you want me to sing? Hi,
I'll
diddle
sing.
diddle, a cat in the fiddle, a cow jumped
Yeah.
over the moon.
So
I can't believe you didn't prepare music. Oh my.
I was in quarantine.
All right. Well, anyway, we're live. We're live with no music.
Oh, we're live.
Yeah, we're live. Oh yeah, we're live.
I can't see no 3, 2, 1.
Oh yeah.
I can't.
It ran.
All right, guys. I'm in a secure location. I'm in a bunker. Uh, I'm in a bunker, and I can't really give my location out.
Yeah,
So
Apparently, the bunker is keeps you 12 feet away from your phone, where we can barely hear you.
you can't hear me.
We can hear you. It's just not loud. It's just
he's
not
in a
real loud.
secret spot with the number one prize giveaway, the White's Treasure Master.
That's what we. That's what we had to do. We had to put me in because it was such a coveted prize. People were stalking me for that thing.
And we must say that was donated by Steve Pacifico.
Well, that was actually it was in part by ECRDA
And me, because I donated it to ECDRA and you won it. So it really went down the chain.
It went down the chain, but I wanted to give them an announcement because they really are a good group. And I'll tell you what, we just been having fun with John Calamusa, Steve Sirocco, a lot of their members, Shelly and Dawn are members, and a lot of good people in that group.
What was that? What was that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
What?
Oh, Steve, you can't see, can you?
No.
There were some pictures I took of you when you weren't looking.
In your Speedo.
I'll watch the replay. Oh my God, yeah, I look hot on that beach, man. Hey, so real quick,
go ahead.
I wanna reach out. Sharon Nelson had an operation, I believe, on her. She had an operation. She's coming back. Sharon, if you're out there, I hope you feel better. Our good friend John Monero is in the hospital. He's okay, right, Frank? He's going to be okay.
Yeah, just keep John in your thoughts. He's having a little bit of a rough time, but he's going to be all right. But John's laid up in the hospital right now. The doc.
Did those hemorrhoids burst, Frank, or they're not?
Well, what happens is when you try and touch those hemorrhoids too aggressively.
I'll tell you, he'd be the first one, man. He'd be the first one to tune up on me when I was.
Just keep talking your thoughts because we'll keep you updated, but he should be okay.
We had a member. We kind of had a member pass away. You remember his name, Frank, offhand?
I do. I remember it very well. No, I don't remember his name. I remember the guy. I remember who he was, but I forget the name that you gave me.
We did post that, and it was. I just want to let you guys know. We lost a member. It happens. And like I said, being the family community that we are here, we all got to, when we find these things out, we got to let others know and reach out and be there for people.
Absolutely.
I mean, that's the foundation of this club. And speaking of,
you're just not going to let me talk, are you?
You know what? I'm sorry. I just want to tell this story real quick.
Go ahead. Tell it.
I'll tell the story about today.
I never get to talk anyway, so that's all right. I'm used to
it. You did a lot of talking on TV one night, okay? Yeah, put me on TV. How's that? So, all right, now I just want to tell this to the community of how I am. A fellow member had called me last night and said, look, that place we were talking about going hunting is doing better and we should go check it out. And I said, you know what? I said, today it was supposed to rain all day. The weather was rain. I said, you know what? I want to take a ride in the rain. I'm going to take a peek at this place and see what it looks like. I get there and it looks prime. And there's not a raindrop in the sky. I know everyone around here says it was raining all day, but I didn't get rained on.
Torrential rain here. Torrential.
Oh, up here, poured all day.
Lightning, thunder, wind.
Nope. So I said to myself, I can't put a detector down. I would, unless I call this person. And I actually got on the phone. And Frank, for a fact almost. So I was talking to you and I called this person. I said, look, I know we were going to come out here in 2 days, and I kind of told you I was going to go there tomorrow and hunt. And I said, but everything's ripe right now. I go, is it okay if I hunt? And he says yes. And had he said no, I wouldn't have done it. That's the way I am. Whatever is in that sand, whatever's in that ground, is not as important to me as as my friends are. And yeah, I found a ring. I'm gonna tell you something, Ronnie. That ring was all of a foot deep. It's very small. It barely fits on my pinky. It's 10 carat, and it was at least a foot down. A solid 10 the whole time. A solid 10. When I pulled it out, it was totally black. I mean, I had to like really wash a lot of it away, and I eventually found a 10K stamp in it.
Beautiful.
Just another, it only weighs about a gram or so, but I'll tell you what, it's just another statistic on the chart. Because my gold sucked this year.
Your
All right,
gold
I'm
sucked
sorry.
this year.
I'm sorry, Frank. Take the floor, sir.
Well, now listen, I just wanted to say, it does my heart good. I'm very pleased to know that there are still people out there in the world that respect and love our authors, TV stars, inventors. Just really does my heart good. I just
You stopped me for this.
No, I had mentioned a few weeks ago on the show that I am a candy corn fanatic. And biggest depression I go into is when I eat the last of my candy corn after Halloween because I just can't find it anymore. So then I'm depressed until like September. Now, lo and behold, I get a package in the mail. This is like 2 pounds.
I'm shouting
2.5 pounds of candy corn. Now, I may have eaten 1 or 2 out of it.
Diabetic, not supposed to be eaten. I have 3 right now. I hope you go in the shop.
Listen, candy corn is the only sugar candy that's good for diabetics. I read that someplace. I want to thank Josh Kimmel for sending me. Not only did he send me 2.5 pounds of candy corn, but there's another bag on the way.
That's going to last you to January.
No, let's not get crazy. But now, Steve, as soon as you get on TV, you'll probably get candy corn too.
I'll tell you something. If there's a knock on your door one night and you go outside and there's something on fire on your porch,
don't step on it.
Stamp on it as hard as you can to put it out.
Listen, don't be jealous. Yeah. We can't help when our talent is recognized by the powers that be. What can I tell you? But Josh, thank you so much, Josh. I was going to try and not open it on the show. That lasted till about 10 a.m. and I couldn't do it anymore. So I had to rip into the candy corn, especially knowing that there's another bag coming. Oh yeah, I'll kill this bag.
So Ron, wait to hear this one. Right, this is in typical Frank fashion. So I called Ron and Frank. I said, Ron, Frank, I think I found a gold ring. He's like, yeah, good. He goes, you know what? All right, yeah, maybe I'll come out there and hunt with you. He's got this uncanny knack for sending me places like a scout. Oh, you went to that dig and it was good? All right, I'll go next year.
Well, all I know is that you tell every day, oh, I'm going to the beach. I know this spot is good. And you dig 12 pull tabs. So it's just
I never said the spot was good.
If you had gone to the beach and came back and said, yo, I pulled 4 rings, I would have absolutely gone with you the next time.
No. See? Like it never fails wherever I go. Like with Deal. Remember when I went with Deal, Ron, and the first time I went by myself?
Yep.
Then the next year, who goes with me?
Frank?
Yeah. So,
I actually got out myself on Sunday.
You did?
God.
Yeah.
Wait. Hecton?
Yeah. It was nice to get out. But I got a 1946 silver quarter.
Oh, nice.
And now I got a project for the Ugly Box.
that the
Okay.
quarter? What is it?
Now this is an Indian head penny, but it's so covered with guck and yuck. So that's a project I'm going to work on.
Good deal.
And we'll see if it's a rare 1877. We'll never know until we get the garbage off of it.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Wait for the book.
Wait for the book. We're almost there.
Which leads us into the book update. I heard it was getting ready to go to Vandelay Publishers.
It is. We're going to do a final edit, and then we're going to run it by Frank for his approval. We're just trying to decipher some of his phrases and stuff. try to make it public, readable for the public. But once Frank gives the go ahead, we're gonna put it in print. Looks like it'll go to print probably towards middle to the end of this week, and we should have it available next week, probably later in the week.
I'll tell you what, a little birdie from Vandelay Editing kind of told me some ins and outs of this book, and I'll tell you what, I think it's really good. I think it's going to make some good kindling for some fires around this year.
For campgrounds.
And there's certain things about it.
Well, you got to give Frank a little credit here. Now, he's like the king of all medias. Now, if you remember, Howard Stern wrote a book. He had a radio show. He had a television show. Frank's right there, baby. So Howard Stern got nothing on my boy Frank.
Yes.
I swear to God,
I've had all this pent up talent for years, and I never knew it.
Bizarro world, man. I just don't get it.
So I was telling Steve the other day, not that I want to toot my own horn, because you know how I am, modesty now.
Yeah,
I just reek modesty.
I don't have a foghorn here because that would be your horn.
I got my eye out with this pen right now.
But it's not a done deal yet. But I have been asked to look into a project that could, but that it's hard for me to say. So there's a treasure hunt kind of thing about in regards to a book that was written in 1989. I'll leave it vague. And this book had several treasures buried, several boxes buried. 3 of them were uncovered. One was uncovered by Josh Gates in Expedition Unknown.
This was a result of the show being aired. He got
the guy took my number off of the truck on the TV show. So in the not too distant future, we're waiting for the permission to come in from New York Park Services, and I'm taking the radar up to a park in New York, and we're going to. He's done about 3 or 4 years of research, and he believes he knows where this box is relatively. He ran his info by Josh Gates, who also believes that he may be right. So if we can narrow it down, if I can see something on the radar that I think is possibility of this box, then Destination Unknown or one of those Josh Gates shows will be
Oak Island. Oak Island's coming.
Oak Island's next. Oak Island's next.
I got a question for you, Frank.
Gary's off in Idaho or Arizona digging up buckles, so they're going to need somebody on Oak Island.
Here's my question. All right, your head's about as swollen, about as big as a basketball on your shoulders. But you know what? How come we can't hear from the other two? Steve Zazulek and Ryan Fazekas.
Probably because they're out probably filming something right now. They're in Germany. That's why they would have come on the show the other night when we talked about the Secret to the Dead show, but they were literally getting on a plane going to Germany.
Well, I want to tell you something. I'm the last person to see Ryan. What the hell is she doing, Ryan? I
don't know. They're running around upstairs. That's what happens when you have a showroom in the basement. So, what are you gonna do?
So yeah, well, I'm the last one they want to leave high and dry, man, because I'll diss them. Yeah, I'm hoping they come. I'm hoping they pop up. But yeah, I forgot they were in Germany.
Yeah, so maybe
So,
I figure maybe another 5 or 6 years I could be on TV again. It only took 5 years for this one to get aired.
Yeah, I saw the other TV. How do you say? The last time you were on TV from when you got shot?
Oh yeah, I sent you that. I was surprised. I still had that video clip.
Yeah.
Can I put that on my IMDb page?
You might as well use it as part of your resume.
My resume has two now because I was actually part of the documentary King's Highway, and like I said, for that brief second, if you squint really hard, you can see me between the trucks and the gravestones. I'm about this big, pushing my radar unit, and then the camera switched away.
Steve, we're getting asked if you could turn your volume up. Gail Forsay said she can't hear you.
All right. Well, here's the situation. Okay. Number one, I'm in the bunker. I am right on top of my phone. I'm doing as best I can. I'm utilizing my phone, and I'm about ready to gouge my eye out with this pen because Frank's just driving me over. So
I never took you for a hater. I really didn't. I thought you would be happy for my success in riding my coattails, but I never took you for a hater.
I'm gonna go right out front and jump in a puddle. I swear to God.
Oh yeah. By the way, so Ronnie sent us the pictures of the shirt for FH7. So I was like, awesome. So I downloaded it onto the show. I figured, so Steve shows it to everybody before the show. I was going to show everybody on the show.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's it. I figured that would have been 20 minutes I could have killed talking about the shirt. Here, take a look at the shirt, everybody.
All right.
What I want to do with the shirt, we have to get an order of at least 36. So right now I'm just trying to get interest. I put the shirt out there so that everyone can see.
Well, I figured 2 for you would be the equivalent of 36 regular ones, right? I want 2. So
here goes the pen.
Well, actually,
right in my eye, right in my freaking eye.
there are people already asking or saying they want.
Oh yeah, the chat was full of people that were interested in them.
Yeah.
So,
Mm-hmm.
All right, I hadn't read it. I had to go back in and get the rest of the names for tonight's drawing, which I really didn't want to miss anybody. So I can always go back to that chat and look at that, and then I'm sure it'll be a go. Like I said, there's a couple of ways anyone can get their shirt. I'm hoping I can do shipping for about $5. But that's what some of the aprons were when I sent them out. So they were like $5. So if you wanted to get your shirt before FH7, you could. Well, guess what? FH7 is coming up fast. We don't know how fast these shirts are going to be produced either, because Ronnie said the guy's a little busy. So if you're going to FH7, you want to get a shirt, then we can bring it out to FH7 for you. So that's one good thing. So I just want to get a count. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up the payment. You're going to have to pay beforehand, and I'll use I got either Venmo or PayPal. And you send me the money, and we'll log you down for a shirt. I'll keep a total of who orders what. I think we're going to get what are we going to get? Regular? What are the sizes, Ron?
You can get them anywhere from small to, I believe it's XXX, and then once you go above the XXX, I think it's a little more money.
Isn't that called Stevie size?
I'm sorry?
Isn't that called Stevie size?
Stevie
X?
Yeah, Stevie X.
Stevie X? How many X's though? How many X's?
Well, I use a Stevie X to cover my canopy at night. The thing I put on the deck.
I say nothing, Steve. But I got you a XXX last time.
What do you mean? Stop!
Yeah, don't listen to him, because I tell him I get him a XXX, then you start yelling at me. I only want a 2X, but I get him a XXX.
Well, he never wears it. He never wears it.
Jesus Christ! You know what? I'll be in here. What the hell's wrong with you? I tell everybody I'm only 200 pounds.
Hey, I'm snug in a XXX, so I don't care
what anybody thinks. So that's the story on the shirts. And
Look,
I'm sticking to it.
Triple X will give you a skosh more room. That's all, Steve.
And Frank, there was a lot of comments about your turkey hat.
My turkey was amazing. We used to put the turkey in the oven and we used to pray that it came out all right. And then about 6 years ago, I watched the Bobby Flay special. And I did it just like Bobby Flay said to do it. And I tell you what, that turkey looks like that every single year. I got the giant syringe. I inject it with compound butter. We slather it with this butter. I stuff it.
Healthy for you.
I stuff it with apples, oranges, grapes, onions, and then you seal
sounds
the
good.
hole with tin foil, and it steams it from the inside. Let me tell you. Now I'm hungry. I got to go and get turkey.
Try cutting them apples up.
I do.
I want to tell you something. Let me tell you. I'll tell you what, I was amazed. Thanksgiving. I'll tell you what. When my wife took that turkey out of the microwave, I was amazed at how brown it was. Awesome. I can't believe a 22-pound turkey. She stuffed it in the damn microwave.
You got to be careful when you peel back that plastic liner off the top of it, though.
I was very careful. We did have the explosion one year, and that got pretty hot.
So I want to know, who are the upstanding young gentlemen who are
Here we
setting up the deep fryer in their kitchen?
I think that was a joke.
I hope it was a joke, man.
I thought that was funny.
Oh my god! I saw that like, oh my god! But no, Thanksgiving dinner was amazing, and I will go on record as saying, even the stuff my wife made was really good. Go figure.
Like always, it was a nice Thanksgiving. So
Yeah, but we had 25-pound turkey. She made Brussels sprouts, which the only time I eat them is when she makes them. They're like crunchy, like French fries. She had carrots, she had stuffing, she had mashed potatoes. There was 3 of us.
I was just going to say, people. Yeah, that's what I even told my wife to cut back. I said, "Don't make as much," and she went a little beyond.
But the next day, my daughter took the turkey, the stuffing, the cranberry sauce, the mashed potatoes, everything, and she puts it in a wrapper and she makes egg rolls out of them.
That sounds good.
Oh my god! I don't know which was better, the Thanksgiving dinner or the egg rolls. They were amazing. And tonight we had turkey stew, so we got three days of turkey, and we had turkey sandwiches. So we had 4 days of turkey. So we got about 1 more day of turkey left, I think.
Wow, you just went 4 days, and Thanksgiving was only 3 days ago.
Now there might have been a couple different meals in there during the course of the day.
All right, maybe you ate 2 meals in a day.
We had Thanksgiving, we had turkey sandwiches, we had the egg rolls, and we had soup. It has to be 4 days.
I'll tell you something.
Well, it's 25th. All right, and today's all right, so it's 5 days.
30th.
4 days.
5 days.
Today's if you count today.
Yeah, we get paid tomorrow, Frank.
Oh yeah, tomorrow's Christmas. I forgot.
Christmas.
So,
Christmas comes every month when you're a retiree, baby.
So we wanted to do something nice this week and kick off the holiday season. And I got to tell you something really funny. Oh, this is hilarious. So my wife called me the other day. She goes, I went out and got a tree. I said, you did? I got the pickup. I said, how'd you get it home? I don't even know. They must have tied it on the top of the car or something. So I go, all right. I go, well, I can't put it up. You're going to have to get someone to put it up. She goes, well, what do you want me to do? I said, well, put it in water. I said, put it in a bucket of water. She goes, do you want me to put it in the garage? I said, no, put it in a bucket of water in the yard. You know what she said to me? She goes, what if it rains? I stopped dead in my tracks. I said, what if it rains? Maybe I'm wrong, but didn't this tree spend most of its life outside at least?
Now I had to give up the real tree a few years ago because of the kids and everything. So this is about my 6th year with an artificial. Never ever had an artificial tree until 6 years ago. And then we got the artificial.
I tell you what, when I was living with my grandma one time, I got a real tree. Now my grandmother had breathing problems, and I didn't really notice anything. It was, dude, it was like December 23rd, right? So, but I thought, for the family, me and my mother, I says, let me get a nice real tree, and I put it up. My grandmother goes, she goes, you know what? This pollen's killing me. I go, what do you mean?
Could trigger asthma, man. Yeah, absolutely.
She goes, it's from the tree. I said, really? She goes, well, I'm okay. I'll just put it. I launched that tree out the front door. I was like, there's no way. I'm not, but that's.
It's all right. Don't worry, Steve.
She goes, oh, it's basically saying she'll suffer for the tree. I said, boop. Dude, I launched that tree out the door like Mark Griswold. I said, no, health is no more important than the damn Christmas.
We had talked about getting one of the bald ones, the tree and the ball, and then planting it after the holidays. Until I realized that you need a freaking forklift to bring it in and bring it out, and then you dig the hole in January to plant the thing.
Did that once only.
Never ever again. No way.
Big mistake.
Ronnie, are they tap dancing above your head like that commercial?
Hey, Lisa, you watching?
She ain't watching.
She ain't watching the show.
No, she ain't watching the show.
Yeah, I don't know. They walk heavy.
Yeah,
Look like they're building an addition to the house.
So thanks. I don't know how many people are here. I can't see anything. All I can see is my ugly face on screen.
We got a lot.
A lot.
I can't see that, but this was the place to be. We wanted to set this up to be a nice night.
5 giveaways tonight.
I got everybody's name, and the giveaway wasn't so bad this time, as well as last. I wanted to roll over the entries from last time because I noticed there was a lot of our avid viewers that would just be entering again. So, with a few exceptions, everything went well, and I understood that some people don't, like they may not have remembered they didn't enter late. So I'm good with that. It's some of the other stuff that drives me up a wall.
We want to mention too, excuse me, that Kathy Blau donated $75 gift certificate towards the Gold Digger. So I don't think we're going to give that away tonight, but we're going to give it away sometime during the holiday season because we've got a lot of stuff to give away.
I literally love her. She's so generous, and that's awesome. That is so nice of her. Down to earth, babe. Down to earth. So tonight, let's run through at least what we're going to be giving away tonight. Correct me if I'm wrong, Ron.
Go ahead.
We have the metal detector that we spoke about.
Tell us White's Treasure Master metal
Treasure
detector.
Master.
Yeah.
I thought it was a Trash Master. So we have the White's Treasure Master.
Hey, wait a minute. That was donated by you, so don't be making fun of it.
It's a fine all-around metal detector.
Oh, it is.
Entry level, yes.
Entry level machine. Yep.
Yeah. So we also have a $200 gift certificate to our awesome sponsor, thegolddigger.com, with our man Ronnie Together.
Rich Kruckmeyer donation.
A handful of candy corn signed by Steve.
And I hope Rich is watching tonight. I know he had kind of a rocky day yesterday, so I hope Rich is with us and in better spirits today because he's awesome. He's awesome. So we also have a Silver Eagle being given away by Rob Rizzo. Rob is a great guy, avid viewer. We had him on the show before, and he actually stayed. We had him on the show, and he actually stuck around. So it's very nice of Rob, and he does a lot of good YouTube videos. So if you're into YouTube videos, Rob his videos are good. Yeah, I'm not the greatest YouTuber and everything, but I know his videos are real nice.
Rob does good videos, absolutely.
Yeah, they're great.
You can see that one at the Ugly Box. Awesome.
Yeah, he teaches you a lot.
That's good. And
earlier tonight, I was
Richard Kruckmeyer's here, by the way.
Good. He's the man. I was contacted by Daniel Lennon, who wants to add what I'm going to call a coin pack. I saw a picture. Don't quote me. Don't quote me. I know it's a big silver in there. It's either a Morgan or a peace dollar. There's something there, and a bunch of other silver coins. Okay, so you're getting a coin pack. Don't quote me on what's in there, okay? Because I don't want to say it's signed by Corporal Radar Klinger, and then be held accountable for every word I say.
You missed. You got it? Okay, because you missed one.
Yes. Coin donated by Tom Davis, our touchdown Tommy. It's a large tent. You want to show that, Frank?
Oh, yeah. Well, I was actually sending you a text, but
Don't send me a text. I can't see it.
well, I thought it would pop up on your screen. So our buddy Tom Davis, this is from the United States Historical Society, and it's a cool little booklet, and it tells you inside, it tells you all about the large cent, and comes with an eight. What did I say this was? Because I can't see.
1842, you told me.
1842 large cent. Compliments of our buddy up north, Tom Davis.
I thought you said 1793 chain cent, but I could be wrong.
Could be.
And put it this way: if there was a 1793 chain cent in here, when I ship it out, it'll be an 1842 large cent.
Tell you what, man. Ever since I started detecting, I kind of like the large cent. I think it's an interesting coin. Intriguing.
Yeah.
I like the real myself. That's why I collect so many of them.
So again, tonight will be my last show at Detective. Oh, funny.
There were a lot of beautiful coins made by the U.S. Mint.
Yes.
You know, and it was. I'm trying to think the president's name. He was in the turn 1800s to the late 1800s to the 1900s, 1892, 1893, somewhere around there. Roosevelt, Teddy Roosevelt, he designed the coins. He said that the coins were too bland. Lady Liberty was too bland. So he started to design the coins. You had the standing Liberty quarter and the Liberty walking half dollars. You know, he really changed the face of the coinage in the United States. And, you know, it's fantastic. You know, it was fantastic. I took my logic. I just don't understand why they went back to dead presidents. I mean, you know,
the Walker, the peace dollar, those things are all just gorgeous, gorgeous coins.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So it was kind of shocking. But
we're not going to see any recent presidents, we'll say, on any upcoming.
I would feel pretty confident that you won't see too many recent presidents on any. I mean, I did hear rumor of the Biden dollar, but I won't go into that.
A Biden dollar.
Yeah. Real quick, I hope Dawn Williams is doing better. We know she had back surgery. I actually went up there one day.
Well, you know what? I bet she's really, really happy because Jelly was released from prison today or yesterday.
Again, man, she's like a repeat offender.
I know. You know what? I say throw away the key next time.
All right, so let's give something away. Let's start with the Daniel Lennon coin set. And here in my hand, I hold a bucket. And thank God that Frank almost drove me to puking in it, but all the names are in it.
Steve, there's my bayonet. Did you find one of these yet?
What is that?
My bayonet.
Bayonet. Is that it? Oh, nice. Yeah, look at that.
Show me yours.
All right, I'll show you mine, but Facebook might ban it.
Again?
It's not as long as that one.
Yeah, I know.
All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pick out 10 names. I'm just going to throw them in there. 1, 2, 3. Did I drop one? 4. Oh, I dropped one.
Probably mine.
The whole thing just went out the window.
2, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So, here we go. Oh, I got to read the names out. We've got Jackie Matt Loomis, Rick Howard, Oh, get ready with the timer, Frank. Walt Gorham, Celeste Roll, Kim Magnuson, Chris Helsman, Brittany Nick Schaefer, my friend
1
Corey
minute countdown
Yamato,
timer.
Adam Bowen, and BJ Young. I remember BJ was asking if he was in here, if he was entered, and he is. So I'm going to go ahead and pick one. You got 1 minute to respond. Walter Gorham. Walt Gorham. You've got 1 minute, Frank. You guys are watching it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I apologize.
I haven't seen Walter on today.
My referees are, my eyes in the skies are Ronnie DeGhetto and Frank Lopagola.
I'm watching the timer.
You better watch that chat too.
I can't see the chat.
Well, put your glasses on there, Mr. Magoo.
No, I got to open up the other. I got to open up the other thing here.
All right. Well, give us 1 minute, Ronnie. You're watching, right?
I'm watching, and I happen to know Walter well, and I haven't seen him here, so hopefully he'll pop on.
We don't want him to pop on. We want him to have been here. That's why we give the 1 minute. I love everybody in this group, but remember, we just want you to be here to win. You don't have to like. You don't have to make your grandma watch it. You don't have to share it with nobody that wants to watch the show.
That's it. Time.
We just all right. So now remember, officially, when the time is up, the time is up. You can't. It can't. We have to see it. You're watching the chat now, right, Frank?
I'm not watching the chat yet because I'm trying to find the chat.
All right. Well, let's get you on the chat for the next draw. I'm going to throw another name in there for Walters. And we've even given him a little bit more time. Dan Beaver's going in. Dan Beaver's going in the mix. All right. You ready? So we have no.
Hold on. I still don't have my chat up yet. You got to give me a second here. There we go. Hold on. Hold on.
This name will be too.
I don't know how big of a delay is on Facebook, so I'm seeing this stuff, but I know.
Trust me, they'll get in within 1 minute, and we've given them a little bit longer than a minute, so it's null and void.
Elaine says this is a long minute.
Yes,
minute done.
Okay, we're moving on. You ready, Frank?
Hold on. I'm trying to mute it. I won't let me mute.
Just mute your whole computer.
All right. I got the chat up.
All right, get your timer ready.
Hold on. To see everything. You know what? You guys make me work too much. All right, ready to go.
Oh, Magoo, you done it again. All right. This one's a good one. Jackie and Matt Loomis. They are avid viewers. They win a lot. And we got another winner here, and I'll bet she's probably here. Or one of them's probably here. So Jackie and Matt Loomis, you have 1 minute. 1 minute. So Elaine was talking about maybe doing a Christmas show from her house. So maybe we got to talk about having a Christmas show together, guys. Jackie, Matt Loomis, and I figure I can go broadcast from Elaine's. Ronnie, if you wanted to go, maybe we got to think about how we're going to do Christmas this year.
Frank's a snowflake. Frank ain't going nowhere during COVID.
That's fine, Frank. That's okay.
I'm always looking for a reason to go to Atlantic City.
I'm always looking for a reason to go to Elaine's because she's awesome. All right, how are we looking on that minute, Frank?
Just about there. Nobody yet.
What name were you looking for?
Jackie,
Matt.
No, I haven't seen that one. I'm sorry.
That's it.
Gotta see it.
Wait.
All right.
Matt's here.
Matt who?
Lomas?
Yeah.
No. That's Matt Lomas.
Oh, not Loomis. Never mind. Wrong one.
This is Loomis. This is Matt. And listen, if it was Matt, it's got to show the name Matt and Jackie Loomis. You have to be on that account.
And that account we see all the time. So
anybody texting me right now, anyone texting me, I can't read my chats. So I'm not going to get them until after the show.
That's Matt. Yeah, everybody's telling me Matt Loomis is here. That's Matt Lomas, not Matt Loomis.
Right, that's Matt Lomas, not. Unfortunately, I just picked a name, and that would have been Daniel Lennon to go in the pile. So We've got David Riley going in the basket for the win. In for the win. I'm gonna pick it in, and you got what? Did we try? This is why I like counting the names because we don't. We're sitting
Is
here
that
for
Champs
minutes.
Bowl?
Huh?
Is that Champs Bowl?
Yeah, no, not Champs Bowl. I have a feeling Corey's not going to be here. He wanted to enter, but Corey Amato, my friend Corey Amato, you got 1 minute. 1 minute. And this is why I like to count the names in the chat because it eliminates this. We guarantee that the people are here when we count the chat. Corey Amato, but everybody wanted to do differently. I'll just give stuff away all night. And guess what? I want these people to know that they lose out on a good prize. Corey Amato. I've known this kid since he was a little kid, man.
Matt
Good
Lomas is here.
Yeah, but that's Lomas. But we're looking for Loomis.
Oh, Loomis. Never mind. I'm confusing myself.
You said that 3 times.
I know.
I'm feeling total Mr. McDo. So, yeah, I've known Corey Amato.
That's it. That's time.
All right, that's time. We're sticking to a minute, too, because if you're not here, hey, listen, you got to be here to win. I've got Glenn Young going in. There's 10 names in here. I'm picking up. All right. In 1 minute, I'm going to just reach in a bucket. Kim Magnuson. I know. I believe I wrote this name down tonight. And so she's going to stop. She almost has to be here. Kim Magnuson. I don't know. I wrote it down tonight, and she might have even entered once before. So
I've seen the name.
yeah, what you saw her in the chat?
No.
Oh, you've seen the name? Yeah, yeah. Kim,
Looks like John Calamuso and Steve are going to go beach hunting tonight. Is that correct?
What are they doing?
They're going beach hunting. It says,
they're nuts.
hurry up. Staten Island, Steve and I are waiting to go for the end of this to go to do beach hunt.
I'm sorry, guys. You guys.
Kim Magnuson is here.
All right. Ronnie, write her down for the Daniel Lennon coin pack.
The name again?
Kim Magnuson.
Kim.
Now Kim Magnuson, I'm gonna throw your name back in here. And the other 3 weren't here, so that's how that's gonna work. Now, from the coin pack, let's move to the you want to do the one large set next?
Sure.
All right.
The large set booklet. Beautiful little story of the large set and an 1842 largie.
I'm not going to do the 10 name things. I'm just going to reach in and grab a name. And that name is John Migdaloff.
I didn't see him on here today.
I know. He's going to be pissed. I was talking to him earlier. He knows there's a show tonight. He could be here. He's a little creeper sometimes. You don't. John Migdaloff, you got 1 minute. I was laughing at it, man. His girlfriend made him duck the other day. He likes duck. Him and Tammy. Tammy made him a nice duck. And I was saying tonight that wasn't the neck she pulled out of it. That's all I'm going to say. She said the neck was stuck in there, and it wasn't his neck.
Uh-oh.
Where's my buddy John?
Johnny baby, let's go.
I'm going to tell him you missed out on winning the detector.
The gold coin.
Yeah, there you go. $20 gold piece.
The gold 1 cent. Hey, he'd like to have that.
That's it.
Time's up.
Time's up.
That's what you get, Migdaloff. That's what you get. Oh, well, he's going to be pissed. John's a good guy. And listen, don't forget, anybody looking for jewelry, go to John's jewelry page. Is that what it's called? John's, Jons Jewelry. Glenn Young, your name has been pulled again. So you were in the bucket. Your name has just been pulled. Glenn Young, you have 1 minute. and counting. I can't do Jeopardy. In memory of Al. Yeah, I just get to it, man. I watched him on Thanksgiving. He's like, "Happy Thanksgiving, everyone." And I was
Steve
bummed.
Sirocco, you're welcome, buddy. No problem.
Yeah, you're welcome, Sirocco, for whatever. What are you thinking? Thanking you.
I did some LiDAR for them while they were down south digging.
Yeah, good. All right, Glenn Young. Any Glenn Youngs? Is she a carpenter or something, man? My girl was like ripping balls out.
Hey, Mike.
Hi, Mike. Is Lisa a carpenter? I hear her banging a hammer.
Oh, upstairs?
I think she's training for the next Tyson fight. That's it.
Let me go see what the hell they're doing up there.
Do we have Mr. Glenn Young?
Negative. Done.
Time up?
Time up.
Time's up. Well, Glenn, I got to apologize, but it's a nice percent.
Guys are saying they didn't see the notice on the DA page. That's okay. It'll go up again for next week. If you were in the drawing last week, you're in this week. If not, add your name when it goes up for next week's drawing.
Yeah, it's real everywhere. We've posted it. We really have. Oh, here we go. Con Mullen.
What is it? Con Mullen, huh? All right.
Con Mullen. But that's all right. When you do a coin like that, you put it in an
Yeah.
Con Mullen, 1 minute. I love watching his tricks on Facebook. He's a good magician. And he's funny.
Steve Sirocco says they're breaking into Ronnie's safe upstairs.
Yeah. All right. Your credit card safe with me, Ron.
There you go.
Con Mullen, 1 minute. How many minutes are we wasting here, guys?
That's all right. Because we did this last year, and then when they look back and they watch, and they realize that they weren't here and they didn't win, guess where they'll be next week? Here.
Yeah, well, next week I won't be on the show ever again.
We actually have a good turnout too today.
Oh yeah. Yeah, nice number.
1 minute. 1 minute.
4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, I'm going to go right into the next name. Art Vanderlei.
There you go.
At least he'd be here. What do we got? Is it upside down?
You got to read it out because I'm looking at the chat.
Daniel Richard Sr. Daniel Richard Sr. Daniel Richard Sr. Daniel Richard Sr. That would be Daniel Richard Jr.'s son, dad. That would be Daniel Richard Jr.'s dad. Woo! Oh, or is it Daniel Richards? No. No, Daniel Richard Sr. or Jr. I don't know. It might be Senior. Daniel Richards Sr. If you can see either one of them,
okay.
Look for Daniel Richard.
I'll just look for Daniel Richards. Okay.
Yeah.
That'll make it easier.
Take either one.
Daniel Richards Sr. You getting any closer? See, I don't recognize his name, so that's what.
4, 3, 2, 1. Sorry, Daniel.
Right. We've got who? Mark
Hoover.
Mark Hoover, our friend in Florida. Now he watches this show. Mark Hoover. We got to see your name in the chat, son. Dad, I like Mark Hoover, man. He's
Mark's
awesome.
a good guy. Mark's a good guy.
He loves his granddaughter like I love my granddaughter. And his granddaughter detects. And
guys are asking how to make sure their name is in the bucket. After tonight, for next week's show, Steve will have a list posted. Just put your name on it, and you'll be in. Mark? No, that's not. Somebody Celeste writing Mark Hoover. Never mind.
I could start over next week. Whatever. But if you were in that post, which I'm not going to look through the post, you have to look through the post for your name. This is where it starts to get crazy because they send me messages. Well, am I in there? I don't know, but I'm not going to look through all the posts. That's all on Detect America. Mark's not here.
Mark's not here. Probably out digging. Probably out digging reals on the beach.
The post is on Detect America, and unfortunately, you're responsible to make sure your name has been liked. Whenever you put your name down, the post was there. I'll talk as I get a name. Brian Clark. We're running. Man, we're just getting.
I got it fixed, Shelly. I took it down to the mall, and $129 later, it's fixed.
All right, Brian Clark. Now, what I did was, when you put your name on there and you write the words, "I want to win," nothing less, nothing more than "I want to win," because if you wrote, "I want to win, please, sir," don't count. But then, when I write your name on this ticket, like I did with Brian Clark's, I send a like. I click the like button, which is a good way to see that your name has been confirmed. I know Lisa Alvarez Lurch asked today but I did hers right before the show started. So there's a like on her. Her name's here. So if you did properly on the proper post, because I also allowed it on another post, and I looked through those too. But if you properly entered your name, it's in this bucket. There's this thing called trust. You have to trust me, okay? Do I gotta go and confirm? There's almost 300 names in this thing. You can't win no matter how you do this, right?
I don't know why you ever stopped just pulling the names off the list. I don't know. That's it.
Anthony Scarangelli, another Jersey boy here. Anthony Scarangelli, you're up. Your name is up. Let's see you respond, Anthony Scarangelli. This could be for the detective too. People are missing out. This is for a large cent, beautiful large cent, donated by Tom Davis. Woo! Anthony Scarangelli about this. I'm going to start giving 15 seconds on the day. Watch me fall asleep. So Anthony Scarangelli. I had a peanut butter and Scarangelli sandwich. Yo, guess what? Anthony's getting his shoulder replaced too. I talked to him. He's getting a shoulder replacement coming up. I hope well as mine.
I saw Barbara Connell. That's it. I saw Barbara Connell on the page. Barbara, your extremely rare and sought after ugly box is on its way for the kids giveaway.
And her name has been entered. I wrote it down tonight, maybe for the second time. So.
That's it. Who's next?
Who's next?
Did we get a winner? No. For 1842?
Nope.
No.
All right. This is going to be a toughie too because I don't remember this name.
Mark Hoover just signed in.
See what I mean, Ron? You wonder when that happens.
Yeah, somebody.
Mark, opportunity to win a good minute, and he don't work that way. This is a tough one. Frederick Scott Onamoller. Frederick Scott Onamoller. See, this just goes to show you anybody can win. All you got to do is be here. If you're somewhere else, you can't win. Frederick Scott Onamoller. Onamoller. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong.
They want to recount. I can't recount because my counting machines are in Germany right now being fixed.
Why don't you just declare yourself a winner, okay? I'll do that also. Love breaking my balls, don't you? I'm doing this as best and as fair as I can. I try and get everybody's name, and then people go, well, my name's not in there. Really?
We have super high numbers tonight, and I can't believe that we can't get a winner for the large set.
But remember, I am the complaint department, okay? You send your complaint to me.
Con Mullen just signed in, too.
Who, is he here?
Con Mullen is.
Oh, well, it's amazing, but tell them they already lost. So, They'll put their names back in the drawing.
I got an idea.
Mark Hoover.
We pick one person. If they don't get it, we pick a second person. If the second person isn't here, it rolls over to next week. So we have more prizes.
That's true. We be like a jackpot.
There you go.
What do they call those slot machines? The
Progressives.
progressive slots, progressive giveaway.
But that's not fair to the patient people that are waiting. So, all right, how about that? No go?
No go.
No go. Con and Mark Hoover, your names have been put back in. Maybe you'll be drawn again. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for being here. Tom Perotti, P-E-R-R-O-T-T-I.
That's my buddy, Tom.
Tom Perotti. Call your buddy. Tell him to get on within a minute.
We're not that close.
Tom Perotti here. This is going to be, we're not going to get done until 10:30 tonight. But I'm determined to give these prizes away. And I wish everybody would be patient and understand that I do my best to do these giveaways. I sit there and I think of many different ways to do these giveaways. And I thought the best way was to count the number of chats that come in, but then the spamming thing happened and people were getting big. I can't have that.
Is my mic too loud? We're getting complaints that my mic's too loud.
No, it sounds good to me.
What? So for right now, this is one of the ways we're doing it. And I just ask all of our great and awesome viewers to just bear with me. And I'm so sorry that
Tom.
It's taken up a lot of your precious time, but I'm doing it as fair as I can. If I knew you were here and I could pick your name, I want to give this stuff away. Dan Beaver, your name, this is like the second time your name was drawn.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Dan Beaver. So I know Frank and Ron are kind of looking at the chat so that if Dan Beaver had posted earlier, you would know.
Yeah.
You'd say, "Oh, I saw his name here earlier," which gives us a little bit of a hint. I don't want you guys to spam the chat, but yeah, let us know you're here.
I was going to say, Vince said I tried to let him know. I said I was going to tell Vince to give him a call, but
Dan Beaver. Dan Beaver. Dan Beaver is here.
We'd
be drunk.
Dan Beaver is here.
All right. Yes. Thank you, Dan. Thank you for being here.
Dan, PM your information over to me at DA Frank Lippergallo. You get the wonderful little large cent booklet with the 1842 largie in it.
And don't go running away, Dan, because you know what? Your name just went back in. You can win again. Now, what do we have up next, Ron?
What do you want to give away? We could go with the Silver Eagle or the $200. Yeah, the Silver Eagle, then the $200 gift certificate.
Donated by Rob Rico. And the first winner is Mr. Ticket. Whoa. Oh, here we go. Nice. You don't have to worry about him. He's probably here. Richard Tuckmeyer.
Yeah,
nice.
There you go.
I got to make up for last Christmas. I couldn't pull his name for beans last year, Frank. How about that?
Yeah, I know.
Richard Tuckmeyer pulling in the Silver Eagle. We know he's here.
He was. Anyway, I saw his name.
He's here.
He's here.
Yeah, we know. That's one of our number one main men right there, Richard Tuckmeyer. Who's giving that? Oh, Rob Rizzo. So, Richard, if you can contact Rob Rizzo, if you have any problems, let me know, and I'll get in touch with Rob. But congratulations, Rich. I hope that hopefully that's good karma for my man Rich. Really, I hope it is. Okay, so now we're going to give away a $200 gift certificate to the Gold Digger Metal Detectors. And you're only going to have 10 seconds to respond. No, you have 1 minute. I'm going to reach in my happiness of tickets, pull out a magical name, Oh, Steve Mason. Steve Mason.
Oh, I didn't see Steve tonight.
Yeah, he's off and on. I know he doesn't feel too well. I hope he's there because somebody's going to call him and he's going to come on in 10 minutes. But you got 1 minute. We know the rules, 1 minute. So if you're thinking of calling him, he's only going to not make the minute. So please don't call Steve Mason and say, "Oh, you just won," because that has happened in the past. He's got 1 minute to respond. The rules are perfect. You see that the people that are here respond fast enough, so it's more than enough time. We don't
Steve Mason is here.
Yes, nice, yes. That couldn't go to a better guy. I'm so glad he was here.
Way to go, Steve.
Congratulations, my buddy. Hopefully that makes your day better because I know Steve hasn't been feeling too well, and I'm glad you're here, Steve. You're awesome. You got a gift certificate, and that's one of the people that'll use it the best.
Absolutely.
He's one of Ronnie's favorite customers.
Yeah, just give me a call, Steve. That's all you got. I mean, that's yes, man. Just which Steve? Steve Mason. Just give me a call anytime you're ready.
Is that not awesome or what? Now we're at 9:05, and we're coming up to the drawing for the White's Treasure Master. Okay, and ultimately that was donated by Ronnie to ECRDA, who I wound up winning. And you know me, I'm all about my friends at Detect America, and when I can give away a detector, that's what it's all about.
That's man, Steve. You won a detector that day, and you dug a real. Oh no, wait. I'm sorry, that was me. You won a detector that day.
I'm starting my own show. It's going to be called the Non-Finding Diggers as your guest host, and we can talk about what we don't find. Okay? Jesus, Frank, you're killing me.
I'm on a roll. Listen, I told you. All it took was one TV show, and all this talent is just wants to flow out to everyone.
There you go.
And I want to thank everybody for being here because I know as soon as we draw this name, everybody's going to log off. Thank you to everybody. Listen, Detect America is just simply awesome, man. You guys are the best. You guys are great. I love doing this. Again, I don't get anything out of this. I get nothing. Nothing.
What's the date next? What's the date next week?
I don't know. The 6th, 7th?
7th?
6th?
Dilek Gonule of Nota is coming on next week.
Oh, she is?
Yeah.
Well, guess what? I'll tell you something. In Dilek fashion, you never know what could pop up on that show.
Exactly. I don't ask Dilek for anything, but you never know.
Listen,
besides that, we got a couple cool prizes I got lined up for next week.
No Michael Kors bags.
Oh, we'll do the gift certificate to Ronnie from Cassie Val next week. We will do that next week. Dilek is just an OG, man. She's a big old gangster. There, man. She's best. She's great. All right, so who wants to win a detector? Again, another detector by Detect America, brand new in the box. This hasn't been used. I haven't detected with it before. And oh boy. You want to talk about avid viewer and who's been winning a lot?
Steve, you won?
It's Cheryl Fernandez. And
she won last week, I think.
She's been winning left and right, and I think she can use this. I don't know if she really even has a machine or very many machines. So you know what? I think this is a person that can use a machine, and I'll bet she's here. I'm hoping, Cheryl, you're here so bad because you're awesome. She's a big Detect America supporter. Since Frank can be an athlete, he's an athletic supporter. So, in the same fashion, Cheryl is a big Detect America supporter. She's just awesome.
There she is. That it? Yeah, she's there.
Is here.
She's there because she watches every week, and this is what happens when you watch every week. We just love you to be here to win. Congratulations, Cheryl. You're going to contact Frank, and you'll probably get that thing in about 6 months.
Now I'll ship it out because I think I had something else to ship her too. So
now, I'm not going to throw these things away. We might continue to use these. I mean, It's not so bad. And I threw back all the names of the people who didn't answer tonight. I don't discriminate. I don't throw them away. I don't do anything. It's just awesome. Just everybody is awesome. Thanks again to the donors of all these prizes. Thanks again to the donors of all these prizes. And I'm going to try. We still got a couple weeks. I know I was told that we could give away some ugly boxes throughout the year, Mr. Ron. And maybe, you know what? Maybe we could have a book or two go to people before they even come out.
Well, we don't know when they're going to come out. So.
Yeah, but you know what? If we get a winner or two, pre-printing winner by the end of Christmas.
It definitely would be a good gift, but I think it would be more if you don't have an ugly box. I don't know if it'll read very well. You know what I mean?
You know what? Maybe if the people that you have to have an ugly box to win, or maybe it'll spur them on to get an ugly box. It's not a bad idea. You know?
Yeah, that's a possibility. That's a possibility.
There's a lot of people that don't have ugly boxes that want them and are waiting for them.
Well, we're doing our best. Well, Frank's doing his best. What the hell happened there, Steve? You fall?
I got a table full over here. We're building like mad.
The heck is that?
Yeah, maybe we can discuss getting what? My phone?
Something fell.
That was my phone. I picked it up.
Okay.
But listen, thanks everybody. Frankie, great show, buddy.
Absolutely, man. Back next week. Like I said, D-Lex coming on the 7th, and I've got a couple of cool prizes lined up.
And in regards to tomorrow, we got to look at You want to go tomorrow?
What's the weather supposed to be like?
You know what? What are you shaking your head for?
He's got to build. He's got to build.
Bullshit. He's got to dig. The weather. I heard for some reason I was watching the news tonight because I thought I was going to get caught in a tornado. It got pretty windy out.
I know, it was popping up all over my TV. Tornado will be set down west of me, so you were safe.
We got to look at the temperature tomorrow. It might be cold, so I might have to put pants on.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Not for me.
I was putting out water today, barefoot. Wasn't that bad?
Really? Yeah, it was. It was pretty warm.
But the water was cold. It wasn't bad.
I might have to break out the Equinox. Oh, no, I can't. I forgot. Never mind.
No, that's right. You didn't pull the trigger yet.
Pull that trigger yet.
How big does that trigger have to be? You got to pull it with 4 fingers, or
it has to be just about the size of a CTX.
Hey, Bob Beaver's here.
Yeah, I got his info already.
Okay, good. You got it? Good.
Yep.
Bob Beaver. No, Dan Beaver won. It was Beaver.
All right.
One of the Beaver crew won.
All our winners. Thank you for everything you do, Ronnie. You want to say goodnight?
All right, everybody. Once again, thank you for letting us into your home. I'm sure there was other things you could be doing. It seemed that a lot of the people that should have been here were doing other things. But anyway, thanks for watching. They'll learn. Thanks for watching. Have a good.
All right, good night. We'll talk soon. There you go, buddy. I think we had a little bit of a slowdown at first.
Well, look. Well, I will reiterate on the page this week. If you are not here, you cannot win.
You cannot win. Yeah, we had a little slowdown, but guess what? We had some really good members win. Richard Kruckmeyer, Steve Mason,
Cheryl Fernandez. I'm so happy Cheryl Fernandez got a detector.
Dan Beaver, and who was the other? Did I miss one?
Yeah, I missed a couple, I think.
No. Dan Beaver, Cheryl Fernandez, Steve Mason, Richard Kruckmeyer, and there's one more. I forgot. But our avid viewers are out here winning, and that's what we're here for. And I want to thank everybody for being here tonight.
We got next week. One of the prizes next week, guys. We got a dig belt. We got a dig belt with a Gray Ghost pouch. I forget the name of the pouch. It's one of the good ones. And I think it's got holsters on it for your pinpointer and a digger. I can't remember which digger it is, but there's a brand new digger on it too.
There you go. And
among other things.
and a $75 gift certificate donated by Kathleen Black.
Let's put it this way: the belt alone is probably $100 and some rig. We've got $75 gift certificate. I'm sure there's a couple of cool coins thrown in there, and like I said,
I got coins. I know you got coins.
And D-Lex on, so we don't know, but D-Lex on.
Well, yeah, D-Lex comes on, and listen, let me tell you something, man. You got to understand. We're not giving away patches. We're not just giving away and I don't want to downplay anybody. Everybody's broadcasts are great, no matter what they do for their viewers. But here at Detect America, we've got other members making great donations for us to give away. That is a success. When that happens, that's a big success.
Absolutely.
A big success.
Absolutely. Like I said, I got enough points for Tom Davis alone to go. The rest to go next year.
World, he really is. I'm hoping that Florida Hunt 7 works out.
Yeah, me too. I want all those guys to come down, and with our shirts, we'll have a Detect America army down there for FH7.
And you know what? I'll tell you what, Greg Papalo welcomes it.
Absolutely.
Welcomes it, open arms. He really does. And I know a lot of things are still in the works. There might be some other surprises coming out about Florida Hunt 7.
Yeah, exactly. We're going to be down there. We're going to be showing off a little ugly box action. Ronnie's going to have some wares down there. We're going to be talking to the roaming archaeologist. Awesome. I am so excited.
I'm trying to get Brian Monroe's going down with his wife and his son. I'm hoping that they got.
Oh, good. I'll get to put the programs on this machine.
Yeah, well, we're bringing his machines.
Yeah, I said I'll hook the program because I want to put that program on his machine.
But I'm hoping that his son will come to Camp Freedom, because I think his son will really. I know his wife will like it too, but I'm hoping that they come for if they don't come for the whole day or just a little bit, I'm hoping they come down and get to the place, and it'd be really nice.
You know what I'm looking into too? There's an old campground up here. Matter of fact, I may have mentioned it to you that I wanted to possibly try and get on there and dig.
Right.
I actually think it's becoming part of that organization, because it's becoming a Camp Freedom of some sort, Freedom Camp, something like that. And it's all closed off right now. They're doing all kinds of renovations and excavation stuff inside.
You know what could happen? If they're going to be part of Camp Freedom and Dan DeMarco is the runner, the person who's in charge, guess what? We could maybe, and he was to tell them how successful we've been and helpful.
Yeah, that would be an awesome thing to do down here. I got to make sure I'm not 100% that it's the same thing, but it kind of looks like it has the feel of that, and that may be what it is. But I'm going to find out.
Yeah, we just like to talk. What else?
Once again,
Jesus.
Thank you, Josh. It's going to. It was more full than this. This is going to a good cause too.
Yeah, thanks for taking care of my diabetic friend.
Listen, couple extra shots of friggin' insulin, and I'm good to go. What are you talking about?
Well, you heard about me not taking my blood pressure medicine, right?
Yeah.
So I stopped taking my blood pressure medicine, and I was wondering why I was getting dizzy. Take a guess. Taking my blood pressure.
Hey, Maggie.
Oh. Yeah. So, all right, for everyone out there on the injured list, I hope everyone's doing better and gets well.
John, our buddy Doc, feel better, get well fast.
Yeah, he will. He's a good guy. He'll do well. All right, buddy, get me out of here. I want to go relax. See you.
That's it for me. Thursday night show, guys. No, wait a minute. Today's what? Monday? Next Monday, the 7th, whatever the 7th is Dilek Onule from Notka Macro will be on. Going to talk about their blockbuster products that are out this year. They got a brand new adjustable angle scoop that's out, and I'm going to try and bleed some information out of her about the upcoming multi-frequency Notka. With that being said, I'm out. We will see you